tend to do what the street tell them to do. It's a hard job, but y'all think you better drop that team. Because that's our mistake. We wait till they get 14 old enough to do two things. We're going to have to start at team.
I got I think you have one first. You want to go ahead?
Yeah, no, I was going to make a suggestion because they come out of high school and they say they're not going to college. You know, I think we should do something over here like they did on the south side at Dawson Skill Center. They have different programs in there. They train them to do something else. They might not want to go to college, but I understand they have like plumbing and they have a whole lot of
vocational training
that they might want to do. They might be interested in electrician, plumbing, carpentry, or whatever. So if we could develop one over in this area, that would be great. That it would be something I think that would we get quite the
It's not that we don't have trade schools that are actually on the west side. There are people that are teaching trades. I'm telling you, and what he's saying is true. The mentorship piece of it is key, because if someone is used to getting up when they feel like getting up, doing what it is that they want to do, you can provide the opportunity to be educated, but they're not going to commit to it and stay. They still need someone that's going to help nurture them to the point of understanding. I mean, it would be wonderful if they had more fathers that were dealing with this. So since we don't, we got to use what we got and try to make this thing happen. But I have young men in front of me 5 days a week, and I thank God for the opportunity to deal with that. And the youngest I think we got is 17. But still, I'm saying from 17 to up to 55, we're still looking at issues where they have not been mentored and coached to even understand how to face this competitive world of working. To help this brother to understand, you ain't competing with that brother next to you. You compete with somebody in China. If you don't get your act together, you ain't gonna have nothing to look for. That's the stuff they don't understand.
You know what? One of the things in terms of discussing youth is to have them in on the discussion, and perhaps that's one. You know, a committee could form to have some type of youth forum to begin the discussion, because we do need to keep that in mind. They need to be at the table. But one thing I wanted to add to the list, and this is something we can do with TIF, without TIF, and we need to be doing it right now, is beautification. And when I say beautification, I'm also talking about infrastructure improvements that could be made. For example, down there by where Daly lives, they have beautiful lighting and stuff like that that really enhance the neighborhood. They also have garbage receptacles out there that match the lighting and the ambiance of the street, so that now you have a place for garbage to go. I mean, you complain about, well, people throwing the stuff everywhere, but if you don't have something out there, and this is not to say that everybody is going to use it, but at least there are some, receptacles set up out there so that people can have a choice to, well, rather than throw it out here, there is a garbage right there. I may as well go over there and put it in there. So those kind of things, I think we can get on top of right away. And that also addresses the concern about attracting, attracting businesses or people or whatever to the community, because right away you see someplace that people care about because it's clean. So that is something I would love to head and work on as a committee, to encourage people, first of all, just clean up around your neighborhood. And if you're a senior and you just can't do